One of the most powerful experiences I had, sort of in thinking about what it means to be training rabbis for diverse Jewish communities, was sort of accompanying a family through a loss and officiating at the funeral. And I just remember, this one of the sons was a Baal Tshuva, had become Orthodox. The father was a very strong rationalist, and kind of classical reform, but with a strong rationalist bent. And the daughter was sort of engaged in New Age spirituality, for lack of a better word. And they each needed something really different from their rabbi, right? The one who was a Baal Tshuva needed to know the halacha about mourning and burial. And the one who was involved in New Age spirituality needed to know how she could make this her own and sort of give expression to her own needs in the ritual. And the rationalist, historically oriented father needed to know, well, what's the history of this tradition so that I can decide whether I'm going to do it. So that's just everywhere. And I think the diversity is even within each individual at this point, that there's so much fluidity and people are feeling a need to be able to find their way and to change, to realize that what they need at one point in their lives might be different from what they need at another point in their lives. So I think rabbis really have to be prepared to listen very carefully and very deeply and know how to meet people who are changing and who are part of complex families and who are part of complex and diverse communities.